Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999. Here to give just my divine masculines a reading. I feel like that y'all really need some divine feminine energy and some care and some nurture. And really, when I was doing, I did a 2 reading for that portal that was there yesterday, and that energy will be here for the rest for another week. I did a reading for y'all for divine masculines and feminines together. That will be uploaded tonight because my phone sucks. So it will be uploaded later on. But I was feeling this heavy energy with y'all and my masculines, my beautiful, handsome, fine, sexy masculines. And y'all need some more love. So I decided to do a reading, burn some sage, clear this energy for y'all. I feel like y'all have, this is for my masculines that have really been going through that dark night of the soul. You've really been transforming and putting in the work, or you just stepped into it and you didn't realize exactly what was happening, what was going on, and now you are. Or you still know and you just like, again, you're here for assistance. So here I am to assist. Let's go ahead and see what is it that my again, my divine masculines, what is it that spirit is telling you that you need to focus on? What's your challenges? How can you fix your challenges? And yeah, we'll see what comes up. If y'all want a personal reading, if you want let's see, a personal reading, you want any other types of readings that I'll offer, any type of contact, whatever the case is, masculines, let me know. See, this card came out, step out of your comfort zone, masculines. So I feel like a lot of y'all are really in a place where this is completely different. Maybe you've met a divine feminine that's, again, got you stepping out your comfort zone, or you know this is someone that you know you can't step out your comfort zone with, or it's someone just completely different that caught you off guard and is, again, making you step outside your comfort zone. It's something different, something new that you're not used to. So that's what I'm picking up, and this is allowing that fear, that jealousy, that envy, those negative vibrations to come up, because I feel like a lot of y'all have like fallen in love with your divine feminines and you don't know how to convey that, and or you don't know how to tell the other person, for the ones who have third party situations, how to like let them know like it's over. Some of y'all have an epiphany that it's over just now, and you have told them, but you still don't know how to move forward to your divine feminine because of how you possibly treated them in the past, by ghosting, being mean and not talking, no communication, just showing hot and cold behavior. One minute you all over them, you like them, attention, and then the next nothing. So I feel like a lot of y'all in y'all head, because you know this divine feminine is someone who's come to assist you on this spiritual journey. But again, spirit's asking you to step out your comfort zone, to go on this leap of faith with this divine feminine. Or even some of y'all who know y'all need time for self-healing. You just need to be by yourself for a little bit. So we're going to see what spirit has to say. What is it that my divine masculines need to focus on now? You and your loved ones are safe. So for the ones who have like children, is what I'm picking up with this. Know that whatever situation that you're going through, know that you are safe. And for the ones who are already with their divine feminine or whatever, know that this transformation, this situation is coming to an end. This cycle is coming to an end, and that you are safe. Also know that it's safe for you to step out your comfort zone, for you to go on a leap of faith, for you to reach out to your divine feminine and talk to her regardless of what's going on in the past. If you come to them with honesty, with, you know, a form of apology, or you come to them and just let them keep it real with them. You just keep it real with them, they'll be fine and okay with what's happening. Spirit's letting you know it's safe to do so. Your commitment is being tested. So yeah, this actually came out yesterday for my this came out for my fire signs. So I'm definitely picking up fire sign energy or whatever. Leo, Saggy, and Aries. However, again, your commitment is being tested. Do you really want to go on this spiritual journey, or do you want to stay twiddling your thumbs in the 3D matrix that sucks? What is it that you want to do? Divine masculine, your commitment is being tested. Are you ready to step into this new wave of consciousness, this higher level of consciousness, the higher level of bliss and love, and, you know, miracles, possibilities? instead of being so that, oh, nothing, and that's not possible. Yes, the love, first love at first sight, true love, falling deeply in love with someone, not really knowing too much, just pretty much that spiritual, psychic connection, that bond that you share with your divine feminine, stuff like that is real, and it happens on a daily basis. And this might be new for you, which is why Spirit is saying it's okay to love, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone, but know you're being tested to see if this is what you really want, or do you want to keep dealing with people with a lower vibration that is not in alignment with you in your future. Prosperity lies ahead. So no, man, these same cards have been popping out. I know if y'all been watching my videos, the same cards have been popping out the past few days, and you see me shuffling them. Y'all see me shuffling the cards, but again, for the ones who are worried about finances, especially meeting this new divine feminine, maybe you might be worried that you won't have enough finances to give her the things that she wants or that she needs. Don't worry about that. Spirit is letting you know that whatever it is that you've been working hard on, whatever it is that you're a master at, that's what you need to be doing to attract your money, especially if it's in a career field where you're assisting others, where it's a spiritual path, a healer path. If that's what you're into, that is the best route for you to go, because it not only will be something that you love, but it will also bring in multiple streams of income, especially if you both are spiritual. Wait till that alliance happens. Think about that alliance happening. You both are spiritual, and y'all have these spiritual gifts where you're assisting others and benefiting others, of course yourself first, and then you're able to do that to other people. Man, life gonna be so sweet for y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But also for my people who don't necessarily haven't discovered their spiritual gifts yet, or maybe you haven't and you don't even realize it in your everyday career field. You could be tapping into your spirituality, into a deeper level of thinking. Some of my engineers, my mechanics, my computer, engineer, that's like everywhere. So pretty much people, like stuff like that, you would never think that you're using like another part of your brain to do that, but it takes like, that's a superhuman abilities. Not everybody can do what you do, how you do it. So the way that you do your thing, divine masculine, is the way that, is what makes you so dope and so good at your career field. And if you're happy, continue to do it. If not, it's time to change and step out into a broader career field where not only will you be satisfied and fulfilled, but it will also bring multiple streams of income and stability. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about death. The death card represents Scorpio, but it's the card of death and rebirth. So again, you are going through the dark night of the soul. However, this is not the end of your days. It just sucks right now because you're purging out all of that negative energy that you don't need. It's time to release negativity. And your conclusions are coming to a reach. So even though you've been possibly very confused as to what's happening, what's going on, you've never experienced anything like this, especially if your DF has come in and shown you a whole nother side of spirituality that you probably haven't been introduced to, it can be very overwhelming. And now some of y'all might even think that she might be a witch or something, and I guarantee you, most of the time that's not the case. You will know because the vibes will come off witchy, or negative vibes will come from this divine feminine. And more than likely, it's not a divine feminine if she a witch. I don't call myself a witch. I know some women like to do that. I'm not a witch. I'm a goddess. So with that being said, you will know if your divine feminine is a witch, or if this so-called divine feminine is a goddess. I said that wrong. You'll know your divine feminine is a goddess compared to a witch. But conclusions are within reach. So whatever it is that you're seeking, the answers, the communication that you need, divine masculine, it is coming. We are in a, in a Mercury. Matter of fact, I'm going to do these abundance cards. We're in the Mercury and Jupiter conjunction. Mercury is all about communication, quick responses, quick results coming in to assist. And Jupiter's all about good luck. So again, conclusions are coming. Great conclusions are coming. Maybe if you recently got some communication from your divine feminine when you thought all things were lost, your divine feminine maybe be reaching out to you to let you know, like, hey, I'm thinking about you, I care about you, what's going on. So just be in the receiving mode and be in the giving mode. If you're allowing to receive the messages that they're sending you telepathically or in the 3D, be in the giving mode and say something back. Send something back. Let them know. Even if it is on a 5D and you're not ready to come to the 3D, it would be best So you don't keep your divine feminine waiting. Should never make anyone wait, even you, divine masculine, unless, again, you've talked this out, y'all both ready to heal, and it's just some minor issues that you know, need to fix before merging together. But you get what I'm saying. Waiting for people, So if you got this divine feminine waiting, it'll probably be in your best bet to make some type of communication, because you will be receiving the answers and clarification that you need, either through her or through other sources. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Conclusions are with reach. Clarity. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know will help you know and plan your next actions. So again, I feel like a lot of y'all are a little just out of whack because you've been going through so many different things and you're all over the place, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. However, it's the time to organize, and your divine feminine could be of assistance of that. However you know best, if you need to do it yourself. Especially if you got a little bit of baggage, you don't want to, I get it, you don't want to put all your baggage on this divine feminine, especially if you see her as someone who's more stable, more healed. Just talk to your divine feminine, tell them what's up, what's going on, and see if your divine feminine is willing to assist you. More than likely, if they see this as a strong connection like you feel like it is, if they feel the same thing, and they do, they will be willing to assist you with this, as opposed to looking at it as a burden, or you like, oh, you're broken or you're traumatized. If you are ready to make that step, your divine feminine will have enough nurture and care and compassion to come to you and have a conversation with you, and like, you know what, it's cool, babe, we'll work through it. You know, here's what I did when I went through that same thing. You feel me? So just talk to them, see what they're talking about. Talk to someone that you trust. You should be trusting your divine feminine, especially if you already had sexual relations at that. You should trust this person. You trust them enough to do that. So you should trust them with a conversation. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fears and underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So again, my divine masculines, for the ones who are chasing stop chasing them. If your divine feminine is chasing you, then, and I feel like that is happening for some of you masculines, because you've been, guarded. You've been going through this situation that you've been going through, and you probably haven't talked to it about many people because you don't have many people to talk to about or understand you. They could be doing a little chasing, and it's more so of just like really just trying to figure out what the connection is, what's going on, what's going to happen. Especially if there's no contact. They don't know what's going on with you. Shit, you could have fell off the face of the earth for all they know. Who knows? So I feel like that's where that chasing energy is coming up. But for my masculines who are chasing, of course, don't do that if they clearly are having a guard up, like, that's not what I want. I'm not ready. Some people, they don't see how special they are. You might see it, masculine, but the feminine might not see it. And and you're just like, oh, I want to do this. I know who you are. I know who I am. Let's get it. Let's do it. They don't always see that. So, make sure you're putting out attracting energy, but make sure this is what you want too. Like, you could have attracted a divine feminine, and then that's not what you really wanted. So now you could be in your head like, oh, this is not what I wanted, but either I don't want them or I'm in love. I'm getting that from both or whatever. Some of them you wouldn't love. Some of them you so stuck in the past you don't, or some of y'all just want to still be single. It is what it is. Have courage to ask for help and accept help. I was just talking about this. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Reach out to your divine feminine, divine masculines, and ask for help. If they're a real person with a heart, they gonna help you. They're not gonna look at it as a burden, or as, they just not. They're gonna be like, yo, you going through it. Let me be of assistance to you. Let me help you do this. So, of course, as long as you're ready for that healing, your divine feminine will step in and fill her position as someone who assists the divine masculine. That's what we do. We assist y'all. Y'all come up with ideas. We expand and bring expansion and assist in making them better. And then we both come out on top like, ooh, look what we created. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk, a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activities to connect with limited vastness. And I'll say that in all of my videos. Go outside in nature, but especially you, Divine Masculine. Go outside in nature. Ask for your needs to be met. Manifest. Ask for your needs to be met. This is what you want. If you want this feminine, you want this new reality, even if you ain't even stunting a woman right now and you just want stunting, y'all know what I'm trying to say, and you just need clarity, you just need to be by yourself to gain clarity. Ask for what you want. Manifest what it is that you want. If you know you need to be by yourself and you know that you want to, again, just chill by yourself. Ask the universe, meditate on that. But you need to go outside and be in nature. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. I say that in all my videos. You need to go outside and be in nature. These not the right cards. Some of y'all, again, star seeds, light workers, and y'all don't even know it. What y'all got for my divine masculines? What is it that they need to focus on from my star seeds? Let's see what we got. Earth school. Look at that. See? Y'all don't even know it. You in school, baby. Life lessons, soul growth, steady, higher learning. It's time for y'all to come and step into that full power, especially my melanated beings. It's really time for y'all to use that melanin and step into your full power and do what you came to do. You came to be a beautiful individual, regardless of what your race is, your color is. But you came to do some really special things. You really did. And Earth is an advanced school of the hard knocks. So it would be wise if you just, kick it into high gear and enjoy the moment. Yes, a lot of the moments suck, but there will be way more moments that you will experience that will be filled with pleasure and bliss. But you gotta be in a receiving mode. You gotta be, and I feel like that keep coming up because a lot of y'all are not in the receiving mode. You're so used to giving. When someone is here to present something, like they present you a gift, the universe is giving you a gift with this divine feminine, and a lot of you masculines are running away from it because you don't feel deserving. You don't know what to do with this feminine energy. Some of y'all are, again, y'all just going through so much. You got so much on your plate. This was a surprise. A tower moment just came in and shook up your reality completely. You're not getting enough nature, enough sun. You're not getting enough me time. You could be overindulging in alcohol or smoking too much. To pretty much just mellow out the pain, the confusion, you don't know what to do. You could just be, acting out in little ways. You know how you act out, masculines. I don't have to name everything, but you could be doing that because, again, all of this spirituality is something new to you, or it's just a lot. It's overwhelming. Awakenings are like that, but this is what you're going through. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and this divine feminine has been here sent to you to assist you, but it's up to you on whether you want to take it. Portal, doors are opening, you decide. Rewards, wild card. So yeah, your divine feminine, she's a portal. All of that right up, that's a portal. So know that this portal, again, this is someone who is going to be opening doors for you. This is a blessing, as I like to say. This is someone who's going to bring you many accomplishments, money, success, fame, recognition. This is what I'm picking up with this person. When y'all come together, people are gonna, and it might not even be on a big scale where everyone knows your name, but it's gonna be to the point where people are gonna recognize you as a power couple. And really, and the power is love. It's not even about 3D status and materialism. It's just more so about love. Look at how much they love each other. I want to be like that couple. And on top of that, again, it's going to bring more transformation, more gateways of knowledge and downloads and assistance in the quantum and metaphysical world and the 5D world, which is what you need. Otherwise, you're going to be a little lost when all this starts coming in. You're not going to know what to do. It would be wise for you to link up with your divine feminine who is already spiritual or whatever. So that's what I'm picking up for that. But again, it's your choice. You decide. You decide which portal you want to go to, when you want to go through, you want to experience. And of course, you don't pick the right portal, you're not going to get rewarded properly. You pick the right portal, and I'm not just, even though I said that's all, that's a portal. The portal itself is just the woman experiencing your divine feminine in the 3D, regardless whether that's sexually, mentally, spiritually, or emotional stimulation. So that's what I mean as far as the portal. Also, if for the ones who aren't looking for women, again, I mean, not for women, but you looking, you needing to be by yourself right now to get yourself together. Again, you will be rewarded for just resisting any type of toxicity, negative people, clearing out negative people, and just chilling to yourself, loving on yourself. You will be rewarded for that, because that's the portal. You chose the portal of self-love, which is what we should always choose. But of course, some of you have self-love and then another portal of divine feminine. And you're choosing those portals as opposed to the ones that you're used to, that you're comfortable with. But it is a wild card. This is something that, you don't know what you might be getting yourself into. But Spirit, I feel like it's going to be something. Spirit is saying, it's going to be, I feel like it in Spirit, because I did say Spirit, is pretty much saying that this is going to be something that's going to be great for you, but you can't be scared. You can't have that fear. I feel like a lot of y'all are purging that fear out, and you want to contact your divine feminine. Because you, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. You have beautiful ideas and visions that you need to bring to fruition. And this divine feminine will help you and assist you getting there, because she will allow doors for you to open up, doors that she might know people that you don't know, and vice versa. Y'all never knew who y'all know, what can come of that. You never know what this person is going to do for you. So why block them out just because of some old trauma and fears that have nothing to do with them? Does that make sense? Unless, again, you just that divine masculine that needs time to himself. That's completely understandable. At the bottom, we have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So again, your commitment is being tested. Make sure that this is the action that you want. Because once you take this turn into this new journey and this new consciousness, there's no turning back. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be fun. Life's going to be boring. And people around you are going to suck, because they're going to be on a lower level. They're not going to understand where you're coming from. You don't want to go through that type of awakening. You would rather go through an awakening that you can share it with someone who understands you and what you're going through, who can assist you, as opposed to who's going to look at you like you're nuts. I guarantee you. But baby steps, I don't feel like, just tell your divine feminine, like, hey, this is new to me, or I don't know what I'm doing. Be vulnerable, be open, be transparent, and let them know, like, you don't know what you're doing. It's okay. Just even though you're the man, it's okay. It's strong. What I see is being a man, like, if you're strong enough to tell me how you really feel, to be vulnerable with me, whether you might think you're deemed to be a sucker or someone who's soft or whatever, that is so lame. And that is like, I apologize for the people who put that in your head. But you should definitely be expressing to me exactly how you feel, regardless of how you might think it sounds to me as your divine feminine. If I'm a real divine feminine, then I'm going to come to you and be like, yay, let's talk, listen to you, and figure out ways on how we're going to fix it, and nurture and care for you. Let you cry on my shoulder if you have to, or just give you plenty of love and nurture and hugs and rubs and all that good stuff, whatever comes. You know what comes with being a divine feminine, for my divine feminines who are cross-watching for their divine masculine. And if you've been loved properly, then you know how a divine feminine is, that you can feel the comfort and the love exuding from their aura, from their spirit, from their light. So they'll be there to comfort you and reassure you, or whatever. That's what you do in a relationship. Sometimes there might be little insecurities here and there, but if there is, a reassurance from your divine masculine and feminine always makes things better. And not just a reassurance like, yeah, you ain't, stop worrying about that. Just like, no, like, this is what's going on, this is the deal, and this is something that will never happen. This is something you don't never have to ask me about again, because this is what I'm going to do or show you. So we're both on the same page, you feel me? But baby steps, tell them you need to take baby steps, because you're new to this. You've never experienced this type of energy before. You don't know what to do. And if you have a mature divine feminine, then she'll be there to assist you along the way. 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. Just saying that, express yourself. Delve into that divine feminine energy that you have in you, my divine masculines, and express yourself. Know that this divine feminine is here to really just for y'all to create and be happy, and to just express and experience life as a divine masculine and feminine energy and alliance. So that's what I'm picking up for y'all with that. So let's see, what do we have for my masculine? These cards are huge. So I kind of have to shuffle them like a little retarded, unfortunately. Okay, so the first one that came out, Guardian, Black Bear, gentle, wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Again, this divine feminine has come in to awaken your intuition and to assist you. Some of y'all have not been using your intuition, and it's been causing a lot of confusion, or because simply you might not know how, or there's just something that was never used, because again, some of y'all are new to this spiritual awakening, this spirituality. So know that your divine feminine is there to assist you, that she is there to even though my masculines, y'all are the wise leader, born protector, guardian type energy, your divine feminine may have some of that energy as well, and is also ready to assist you and, you know, protect you, because they realize that at a certain point, you know, you've been vulnerable, you've been through things, and everyone needs protection. Yes, you are the protector. I'm not saying that the divine feminine shall be in a masculine energy trying to be manly and be the protector. No, just saying that they will be in their own feminine way, very nurturing and loving and compassionate. But know that you are a wise protector. Like, you're very wise. You already have that strength in you. I feel like a lot of y'all want to be guardians. You know, you just want to protect and put your feminine in a little bubble. And I feel like some of that's coming from jealousy. Get rid of that jealousy. If you confident in yourself, you know, and you know your divine feminine is for you, which you should, it's no reason to be jealous, regardless of what she's doing, who's approaching her, blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm picking up with that. But you have everything in you. As far as intuition wise, you have everything in you to guide you in the right direction. You just gotta dig deep in there. Be confident. Use that power, that masculine power you got. You got so much of it. Now use it. Wolf, Pathfinder, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and you help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a lot. You have a love that endures. I mean, do I really need to say more? Release that past, that old toxic energy that's just not serving you, divine masculines. I get it, you know. Some people suck, some situations suck, but you gotta let it go. But of course, process your energy. Process your energy, your emotions, your thoughts. Make sure this is what you want to do, but communicate. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make playtime. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Let's see. Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Didn't I tell you all to go outside and ground? Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. And I was telling you earlier, listen to your dreams, your ancestors, your otherworldly beings. They're speaking through you. They're always communicating with you. Peacock, vibrancy. This is peacock. They are a high vibrational. That's why it's called vibrancy. They're a high vibrational animal. I never noticed that. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. We was just talking about jealousy. Some of y'all out here being jealous for no reason. You don't even know what's going on, but you're just jealous. Get rid of that. Talk to your feminine. See, make sure ain't nobody trying to step in on your feminine shit. Be grateful for your life. And more than likely they're not, because your feminine wants you. And more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Pick yourself up. Allow your feminine to come in and assist you if you need help. Remember, don't be have such emperor energy that you can't ask for help. You don't have to do this alone and by yourself, my divine masculines. Know that you have assistance and your feminine will be there to assist you. Spirits is sending you a message. This is a hawk messenger. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to higher heights. Didn't I tell y'all spirit is sending y'all signs and messages about this whole connection, why this is all happening at this time period? There is no such thing as a coincidence. So when things start happening, you see synchronicities. You was listening to a song, now you hear it, now you see it, someone singing it, numbers, signs, literal signs. That's all happening for a reason. That's your psychic abilities picking up on the different vibrations and the synchronicities to let you know you are on the right path. And these are signs that everything happening in your life now is meant to happen. It's coming to you for a reason. Last, we have Heron, patience. Create a place in nature and nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So again, some of y'all do need to spend time to self and be patient with yourself. I feel like some of y'all are very impulsive and act impulsively, and then you regret your decisions later. And I feel like, especially with this divine feminine, you could have done that with them, looked at it as like, oh, I want to have fun, I want to enjoy myself, and been very impulsive. And now all of a sudden you're falling for your feminine, you don't know what to do. So I feel like a lot of y'all weren't patient with yourself. You could have just waited and got to know the feminine so that it wouldn't have been so awkward with these emotions now. Because how do you say, oh, I'm in love with you, or I'm falling for you, I'm growing in love with you, and it's only been a few weeks, it's only been a few days, it's only been a few months? You feel me? There is no time limit on when you start to love someone. You just can. There's no, oh, I gotta be there for 3 months before I love you. No, if you love that person the first day, then say that. Be free and be open. That's what children do. Children come and hug, give you a kiss first as soon as they meet you. But that's because that's a natural instinct. We're naturally loving people. So show and exude your love, masculines. You don't have to be scared to show your love, especially to your feminine. That's the last person you want to hide your love from. They ready to love on you. They ready to see the positive, happy experiences and moments that y'all going to create together. They're waiting on you, masculines. Some of them left now. Some of them did leave, and y'all ain't got no choice but to be by yourself. And if that's the case, then that's what spirit is like, well, you missed out on this. Now it's really time to be by yourself and focus on yourself, as opposed to having assistance with this healing. You can always get assistance from elsewhere. That's not the only person you can get assistance from, just FYI. So what are my masculines' challenge? What is their challenge going through the dark night of the soul? What are they challenged with now? Y'all got a few challenges. See, first challenge, Aries energy, Emperor. A lot of y'all are stuck in y'all head. And y'all so stubborn and want to do things your way and want to just go straight forward with some of y'all are planning, but some of y'all are not planning. So, but a lot of y'all are planning. Y'all in y'all head trying to figure out how can you come to your divine feminine. So that's the challenge. You're in a sitting mode where you're planning. It could be a lot of chaos going on up here mentally with that Mars energy from the Emperor card, but you're making chess moves to have the best outcome. But you got to let go of that stubbornness. You got to let go of that control, a need to have control. Let that shit go. That's a challenge. I feel like a lot of y'all are trying to control everything the way you want it to go, and when it don't work out, you get mad. You got to let that go. Challenge, heartbreak, pain. That's a challenge. You gotta heal that trauma, which I do feel like a lot of y'all are starting to see. Like, if I want my feminine, I need to heal this trauma. Six of Swords, moving on from the past is another challenge. A lot of y'all want to move to calmer waters. You want to move to a place of peace, of tranquility and happiness. However, it could be that past trauma that's what's causing this blockage in order for you to move forward. But if you let it go, you heal it, you will move forward to calmer waters, and divine feminine will be there to assist. Trusting your intuition is a challenge. You have to trust your intuition. If it's off, talk to someone someone who you know their intuition is on point. You can refer, hey, ask the tarot reader, their intuition's on point. Talk to them. Page of Pentacles, money could also be a challenge, but know that new money is coming in. On top of that, you have money ideas in here that you haven't tapped into as well. But communication will be coming through with money, so don't worry about money. Don't worry about that. Money will be coming through. Sagittarius energy, also Pisces energy with that High Priestess. We got Swords energy, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius energy with this Temperance card, balance. You're trying to find balance. You're attempting to find balance in your divine and masculine feminine energies. Also, just the fact that it's the divine masculine and feminine energy, that's the challenge itself. Are you going to stop running from your divine feminine, or are you going to stop chasing your divine feminine and let them come to you, vice versa? What are you going to do? But I feel like a lot of y'all are attempting to have balance in your life, to do more meditation. You know you need to meditate, so you're making the necessary adjustments to do so. Also, listening to your angels. You have angels, you have otherworldly beings, ancestors that are there to assist you. Even if you still just on, if you just still talk to God, or however, what source, however you want to see it. This person, this source, this energy is there to assist you as well. So your challenge is to don't be afraid to ask for help. So what you can't see them, you might not be able to hear them. Ask for the assistance anyway. Don't be so tightly held onto the past. Be in flow with the universe. This is another challenge. You need to be in flow with the universe. Don't be holding so tight to your coins either. If you know you got money coming in, you can manifest money, that you're a money maker. Stop holding so tight onto your funds. They ain't going nowhere. Loosen that grip up. Also loosen that grip of control. Stop being so guarded. That's another challenge, to not be so guarded, to be in flow with the universe, to be stable mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Become stable minded. Especially some of our people is coming up. Diet. Get your diet, your stability of your diet on point. That's what's coming up for some of my people. Having fun, being able to have fun and be in love. So that's a challenge for y'all. Some of y'all are really fighting this strong connection. You know it's there. You fighting it. But 1111 in the background with the Four of Wands, that's your angels. Once again, and letting you know this is a divine occurrence that's happening, and it would be wise if you follow it. You'll be happy from it. This is something that you want, something that you see marriage in this person. That's how serious it is. And it could be very scary for you or overwhelming. Let that go, because it's justice coming in. I feel like your challenge with justice is that this contract that you have with this person, you're resisting it. You're resisting it, even though this something that was sent for you. You deserve justice. You deserve to be happy and to experience love, real love. Someone that really cares for who you are. They don't care if they see who you are and they don't want to change you. They love every facet about you, even your scars, even your skin color, whatever, even your little nappy head, if that's the case. Whatever the case is, they love you for who you are, and they see just how beautiful you are on the inside and the outside, and they want to bring that, they want to bring you balance. They want to balance the scales out and be like, yo, you make me happy. You balance me out. I want to do the same for you. They want to give you two-way abundance, but you got to be willing to accept it. That's the challenge. Are you willing to accept what Spirit has sent you, or do you want to stay guarded and closed off and thinking that this is a trap, or they just want something from you? How are you ever going to have a happy lifestyle if that's all you thinking? You feel me? So those are your challenges. What is your advice? What are my divine masculines' advice? Make a decision. Look at the bigger picture with this Seven of Cups energy. Emotions could be all over the place, but you need to come to a place where you need to make a decision. You need to let old things, Scorpio energy, let that old shit die off. Because you're tired. I know you are. You're tired. My baby's out there tired. My divine masculines are fed up with that other person that was probably causing you all that turmoil and all that stress. Just the unpleasant individual is what I'm getting from. And it could be a karmic partner. That's why it's so hard to let that person go. You could have children with that person too. They could have been, or some of y'all just didn't work out. They weren't necessarily horrible. It just didn't work out. However, there could just be a little conflict there because of certain situations. But your advice is, let's see, you need to make a choice because you have beautiful things coming in. You have to realize that you are in control, that you have everything and all the necessities that you need to build the empire in the future that you want. So your advice is to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Be determined about this. Really be determined about this situation so that you can get out of this scarcity mindset, so you can stop feeling down, being in victim mode. Know that this is an opportunity and time for you to heal. There's been conflict. I get that. You've been conflicted a lot with a lot of things, and that is the challenge. Is, are you going to let this conflict, this situation get to you, this dark night of the soul, this energy get to you, or are you going to be determined and keep going? Again, you might need to take baby steps, but know that your divine feminine will be there to assist you. But you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice on what it is you're going to do. You choose your happiness. You see how that key is over there? Okay, right here. That key's right there. She can choose her happiness. She ain't got to choose to be all down and out and abandoned. And I get it. Those are some of the issues that, a lot of the issues that we've been dealing with as a collective, as abandonment issues and hurt and pain. And is it going to come out right? You got to let that thinking go, because you will manifest the negative, as opposed to, you know what, I'm going to look at this from a standpoint like things are going to go great. They're going great now. I'm going to keep them going great and just exude my love for once. So you choose that. You have to decide that. Also, again, like I said, you've been conflicted, but you want to take action. I feel like y'all need to take action on what it is that you want to go after. You see how everybody at the bottom, but this one person, look at that, bro, is at the top. I love this little song. This one person at the top is like reaching for that fire. So that's my Sag and my, I think this, I know this Sag, Aries, Leo, but I think this is actual like a Sag card. It might be. Either way, this is pretty much telling you to take that initiative, go for that fire, especially my fire signs. Go for that fire. That's part of us. We can touch it. You'll be all right. But it's showing that that person has the spark and the ability to go after what they want, regardless of any challenges or so-called burdens that come in their way. Any hurdles, that's not going to affect them. So keep going. Keep going. 9 of Wands, keep going. You've been through a lot, but you need to keep going. What other advice do you have to give my beautiful divine masculines? And then we're going to wrap this up. Yes, it has been a hard journey. It's painful endings. I get that. But you got to let that go. You got to walk away from that. People have hurt you and betrayed you. Or you might have hurt and betrayed other people. Either way, you're getting a gift from the universe. So you got to let go of any type of guilt. Now, if you've been recently done this to your divine feminine, then it would probably be wise to, you know, come out and say it, whatever it is, to express yourself and to be real with them, because you do miss them. Your advice right here, accept this gift that's from divine. This person makes you feel at home. They make you happy. They bring you a sense of just full, bright, childlike imagination to where anything is possible, where miracles are possible, where true love is actually possible. And go after what you want. 9 of Cups, go after what you want. If you know that person makes you happy and that's what you really want, then go after what you want, my divine masculines, okay? I'm going to close this out with these cards. I didn't want to make this too long because apparently long videos on my phone suck. Plus, I don't be wanting to make it too long. I want people to be able to still have a life and not have to listen to me all day. Pelican, now is your chance. Act quickly. I'll leave that right there. Because your divine feminine not going to wait all day. I guarantee you that. Unless they're not healed all the way, and that's not what you want. Because a person who knows their value, they know what they want, they know what they have to offer and bring to the table. Again, they will be compassionate and understanding as long as there's communication. But if there is not any communication, they will not wait on you. And I'm just going to be real and put that out there. They're going to go look over what they want, or choose to just stay by themselves, depending on whatever stage they are in. Hermit crab, resourcefulness and adaptability. So make sure that you are able to adapt to this new lifestyle, this new dimension. This a lot of y'all, we all are multiple dimensional beings. So are you able to adapt to this new dimension, to this new paradigm, this new consciousness that you're stepping into, if this was what you want? You know it's going to bring so many rewards and abundance and bliss, but are you willing to put in the work? You are very resourceful. They are very resourceful. It's time for alliance, or at least being by yourself or surrounding your people with resourceful people. Shipwreck, find closure in a cycle or phase. Once again, this is a phase, a cycle that you're going through, my divine masculines. Are you ready to end it, or you want to keep going in that destructive, toxic circle of unhappiness? You might be happy on the internet. You might be happy out at wherever when you're on your outings, or to everyone else, you look so happy, you look so content, and just so like, yep, I'm doing good. And on the inside, when you get home, you got to come back to an empty house, and you're just like, I miss my divine feminine. I miss that relationship we had, that comfort. I miss her energy. I miss her portal. Let me stop. Nah, but some of y'all really do, because it's more than just a sexual thing with y'all. Yes, it's sex, but at the same time, it's an actual connection, something that you probably never experienced before, or that's just different, on a different level. I'll say that. And you just miss being around just them, seeing their beautiful self inside and out. So, anchor, have faith, choose optimism. So again, don't think so negative about this. Know that it's going to work out. You got to know it's going to work out. Then that's with anything you manifest, divine masculines. You have to know it's going to work out, that it's coming to you. You getting divine guidance. Just me doing this video, I'm speaking through the spirits. The spirit is letting you know you got divine guidance. Come on now. Divine guidance. You got a compass that's literally telling you go that way, go this way, go that way, don't go that way. Driftwood, go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. Treasure chest, success reaping the rewards. So, I mean, again, what more do I have to say? You meeting this divine feminine is probably one of the best things that can happen to you in this lifetime at this time period, because this person is special. This isn't just a regular woman. This is someone who will enhance your life in each and every aspect that you can possibly think of. And it's 4 4s when I'm saying that. So plenty of stability, love, nurture, care, compassion, understanding, forgiving will come with this woman, with this divine feminine. That's all I got for y'all, my divine masculines. I really, oh, matter of fact, I do want to do these last cards. These are calm the stress or calm the chaos cards, just because I feel like that y'all have been like so chaotic lately. You know, life has been really chaotic and just all over the place. So I did wanted to do these. Y'all don't be mad at me, but I want to help y'all out. I know how it feels, divine masculines, and I'm a divine feminine who's in touch with both energies, and y'all need some care and some hugs and some nurturing. Y'all really do need some hugs. I can feel it. Let's see. Make time for reflection. You are a power in the good of the universe. Make time for reflection. Having quiet time for contemplation and reflection is an important part of mental health. It's hard to capture still time with so much clamoring for our attention, so it's important to be intentional about creating space to consider how you're feeling. Look at your calendar and block out at least 20 minutes each day this week for reflection or meditation. It could be first thing in the morning during lunch break or right before bed, taking stock of how you're feeling. Hey, why are you screaming? Okay, shut the door. Taking stock of how you're feeling and what you're going through. My apologies, y'all. Look at your calendar and block out at least 20 minutes each day. This is a time for reflection and or meditation. It could be the first thing in the morning, during a lunch break, or right before bed. Taking stock of how you're feeling, what you're going through, and what's important to you is an essential to living a happier, healthier, calmer life. You are the power in the good of the universe. We all have opportunity to be a source of good in the world. No matter what we're going through in our lives, we can always show up with kindness and love. This week, before you begin your day and before you go to sleep, speak the words, I am a power of good in the universe. The world needs your positive energy and perspective. See, I told y'all, the world needs y'all, divine masculines, especially the ones with spiritual gifts. We all have them. It's just, are you willing to tap into them and use them for the greater good? But you can't do that if you're vibrating on low frequencies, and that 3D matrix that your inner being is telling you it's time to escape and to leave. Nothing is good or bad. It just is. So remember that. Move your body. Releasing pent-up energy and stress is essential to well-being, and moving your body is the fastest way to do it. Regular exercise is important, of course, but there are also simpler ways that movement can help you calm the chaos and feel better. The next time you feel stress building in your body, spend 5 minutes moving, turn on some music and dance, walk around the block, tidy up the house, play a round of ping pong or charades, do some weeding, find a room in the office where you can do a few yoga stretches and squats. There's no way to quickly release stress and getting... Didn't I say that? It's okay to let it go. I ain't gonna read the messages, but it's okay to let it go. Distractions prevent your light from shining bright. Consume what nourishes you. That's your divine feminine consumer. Your answer can be no. Your life is your own to create. Small acts of kindness have a big impact. Life is sweeter when you slow down and you can walk away. You are responsible for the attitude you bring to each situation. So there you have it. Those are your messages that I got for y'all. Remember to remain calm, be happy, and if you want peace, tranquility, then, talk to your divine feminine. Get yourself together. See how they can assist you. That's all I got for you, my beautiful, lovely, strong, powerful gods of divine masculine. I show appreciation and gratitude. This is Manifest Goddess 9999. Peace, love, and light.